The sound was subtle, a faint disturbance in the dead of night, but it pulled me from the depths of sleep. Even Bumbles, my usually indifferent cat, seemed disturbed, his ears pricking as he turned his gaze toward the bedroom door. I lay frozen, my breath caught in my throat, waiting for the sound to repeat itself. The silence that followed was heavy, unsettling. Just as sleep's grip began to reclaim me, the noise came again. Footsteps, unmistakably tapping against the hardwood floor of my living room. A chill crept up my spine as I reached for my phone, its glow a small comfort against the encompassing darkness. Slowly, with every ounce of courage I could muster, I edged out of bed. Each cautious step was accompanied by a pause, listening, feeling the night's eerie pulse as I made my way toward the uncertain shadows that lurked just beyond my bedroom door. I made it to my door and cautiously gripped the doorknob, turning it slowly to avoid any sound. Peering through the narrow crack, my eyes widened and my breath hitched at the sight. Multiple shadowy figures were moving about my home. They sifted through my belongings with a purpose, overturning cushions on the sofa and rifling through kitchen drawers. Frozen in place, I watched them, a cold fear settling in my gut. Suddenly, the figure closest to the door paused and turned, staring straight in my direction. In a panic, I pulled the door shut, but not without a betraying creak echoing through the silent house. They had heard it. Without thinking, I scooped up Bumbles and started dialing 911 as I dashed into the bathroom, locking the door behind me. From the other side, I could hear them entering my bedroom. Then, chillingly distinct against the backdrop of my racing heart, came a cackle of laughter. A female voice cooed menacingly from outside. "Victoria, come out! We're not going to hurt you." At first I remained silent, then mustered up the courage to yell back, "The police are on their way!" I again heard laughter. Almost instantly the bathroom door blasted open as if a bomb had detonated in my bedroom. I instinctively covered Bumbles and dove into the bathtub, using the shower curtain as a makeshift shield. The source of the voice revealed herself as she stepped through the shattered doorway. She was slender, her physique toned beneath the black hoodie and sweatpants. Strands of dark hair cascaded over her shoulders, framing a face dotted with freckles. But it was her eyes that struck terror into my heart, glowing a fierce, unnatural red, piercing the darkness. Frozen with fear, I finally found the will to stand, scanning the room for any possible escape route. Yet, she just stood there, watching me with a chilling smile slowly spreading across her face. Behind her, the silhouettes of her companions loomed in my bedroom, ominously silent. How could I possibly escape from this? I thought desperately. As fear threatened to overwhelm me, I began praying silently to any god that might listen. Then, unexpectedly, a rush of warm energy surged through my body. It was a powerful wave of energy, confidence, and strength. Where had it come from? The girl charged at me suddenly, her movements almost too fast to see. But the newfound strength within me reacted instinctively. I was faster. In one swift motion, I pinned her against the wall, the force of the impact cracking the drywall behind her shoulders. "How did I muttered, holding her shoulders pinned against the cracked wall, searching her face for answers. She met my gaze, her smirk lingering, but something in her eyes shifted. That's when I saw it. Beneath the menacing glow and the freckles, she was strikingly beautiful. "Enough!" The command rang out, authoritative and chilling. A tall woman strode into the doorway, her presence dominating the cramped bathroom. She was at least 6 feet tall, her height accentuated by the sharp stilettos she wore. Her dark curls, highlighted by a stark white streak, were pinned back neatly, exuding a no-nonsense vibe that matched her professional skirt suit. The air around her felt charged, heavy with authority. What was happening? Who was this woman who commanded such power? Where did this power come from that I am experiencing? With a snap of her fingers, darkness enveloped us completely, and the questions I began asking myself went unanswered.